Dear students, welcome to our online class. Today, our grammar is sentence. We will study today on optative sentence and exclamatory sentence. And in optative sentence, we know that it expresses the feelings of hope, desire, blessing, prayers, etc., by which we express if we desire anything, or if we pray to anyone, or wish, if we wish. These are the expressions by which we can express through optative sentence. I have written some examples in the board. Notice it. May you be happy. Suppose your mother or father or your any relative, grandfather, grandmother, blesses you so that you may become happy, or you may go up to that expression they desire, and their happy hopefulness is for you if they express to you, so that you might be on that level. May you be happy. If anyone can express your wish, or they express this way, the structure of this sentence is that may plus assertive. May plus assertive = equal to optative. Or we can also avoid may in the next chapter. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. Or may our president live long. This is a kind of expression. If our president or if any leader become great, or if he or she has greatness for the development of the country, or if they do good works, then we can say that may our president live long, or may our prime minister live long. And we can express this language another way, that is, long live our president, or long live our prime minister, or long live our father, long live our grandfather. This way we can express this way. So it is the common use. If we feels the hope, wish, desire, blessing, prayers, etc., then we can express our feelings through this optative sentence. This is a kind of sentence to express our natural wishing or prayer, etc. We can use this expression. So the structure is that kind of sentence is may plus assertive equal to optative. And these are the examples. May you be happy. May Allah bless you. May our president live long, or long live our president. Dear students, now come to our exclamatory sentence. And this sentence generally expresses sudden expression of wonder, pleasure, sorrow, grief, etc., pity. These are the expression by which we express our exclamatory sentence through exclamatory sentence. And in the practical way, this sentence is very is very essential. If we say or express any wonder, then we can we can express this sentence. Suppose this structure of this sentence is hurrah, bravo, alas, fie, oh, ah plus assertive, then we can make it an exclamatory sentence. We can give some examples like hurrah, we have won the match. If we join and if we a fan of a party of a game or a match, if we support, if there are so many supporters of some favorite games like cricket, football, etc. Suppose our college team or our country team have won the match, then we can express easily, hurrah, we have won the match. Alas, if anyone's father or mother or anybody may die any time, as there is no fixed time of death, if anyone's father or mother or any relative, grandfather, if anyone dies, then we can feel wonder and say, alas, hi, his father is no more. And we know that after assertive sentence we should put full stop. Only exclamatory sign will be with the word by which we express our wonder. Fie means see, you are a thief. We notice that in our friend circle or any relatives or any body can cheat anyone, then he or she feels this kind of expression, fie, see, you are a thief. Suppose you have stolen, anyone have stolen your pen or any mobile or any valuable things, then you can feel wonder and say that, fie, you are a thief. So these are the expressions by which we express our exclamatory sentence. Next, we want to go to the structure number 2, by which we can directly use exclamatory sentence. And in that structure, this sign of expression will go at the last of the sentence. Okay, come to that point. Dear students, follow my lecture and please try to be attentive. Dear students, now we come to our lecture. The structure second, we see that it is a kind of expression. If there we use what, we generally use article a or an with what, or how. How is a kind of expression, and if we use what, then we, after article we can use adjective directly, or extension if any, subject plus verb plus n. And if there is no, if we use how, then the structure will follow the same way. How jog adjective plus extension if any, subject plus verb plus sign of exclamation. Now we can give some examples, and after these examples we can do our transformation also from exclamatory to assertive. Then we shall go to the next term. At first we want to give some examples, and after examples we will go to the transformation part. Okay, what a big river the Padma is. We know that the Padma is a very big river, and in the rainy season it becomes great, including the flow of Jamuna. It takes a devastating turn in the rainy season or in the monsoon. Then it becomes a big river or huge quantity of water passes through in the Bay of Bengal. So we feel wonder what a big river the Padma is. Another way, how talkative the woman was. If you joined a party or if you visited your residence, your relative's house, or any talkative women visit to your house, then if she talks too much, then you can say that how talkative the woman was. The next example, what a nice flower the rose is. If we feel wonder that the rose is a very beautiful flower, nice flower, then we can say what a nice flower the rose is. How charming the scenery of Rangamati is. In this sentence, the scenery of Rangamati is whole of a subject, not Rangamati or scenery. Here the scenery of Rangamati, including 4 words, makes a subject. Another way, what an ugly bird the crow is. Now we come to our transformation chapter, by which we can change the sentences from exclamatory to assertive. Then I exclamatory to assertive. We can write the structure by which we can transform these sentences to exclamatory assertive. At first, the subject we know that subject would come at the beginning of the sentence, subject plus verb plus article a or an. If condition is that if in the exclamatory sentence we see article a or an, then we should use after verb a or an if there, plus adjective, plus very or great, plus adjective plus extension. If any. This is the structure plus full stop. We should use, as it is an assertive sentence, and according to the structure of assertive sentence, we should use full stop in the last of the sentence, because our expression of wonder or exclamatory sign should be omitted, as the sentence will turn into an assertive sentence. Okay, come to the examples. Now, if we make this sentence a 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, then we can say that if we want to transform sentence number 1 to assertive, then we can say that according to structure, subject is Dept. Dept. Verb is here is. We see that here we see after what we see there is article, so then we should use article A, and after A we see very or great. Actually, in general way, for the common use, if we any big things or any, we should use very, and for the person, actually we should use great, a great leader, great founder, or great personality. This way we should use great. Dept is a very, we should very, and then adjective big, and here river is the example of extension, big river, and after this completing the sentence we should use full stop. Then come to our second language, second sentence. If we transform it from exclamatory to assertive, then we can write here subject is the women, the woman was, here verb is subject plus verb is was, we cannot use any, we do not see any article here, then we say we can use very, after how and what will be omitted, was very talkative. Nice. Then come to the third example of third sentence. Here the sentence is, what a nice flower the rose is. Here the rose is subject, flower is extension. We can write the rose is a very nice flower, after full stop. Sentence 4, if we bring it here, then if we want to do transformation, how charming the scenery of Rangamati is. Here we can say, right, the scenery of Rangamati is very, after how we see example, adjective is charming. Full stop. Here we see what an ugly bird. Number 5. What an ugly bird the crow is. In this sentence, here we see article is an. The crow is subject, bird is extension. Then we can write the crow. The crow is verb. Here, ugly, here you is pronounced a, and we know that before, if you or eu pronounces you or you, we should use a unique, a university, a union, suppose this way. But if the sound is a, then we should use n. So here in this sentence, ugly, this article is correct. But in this sentence, when we use very, before very we cannot use n. So we should use a. A very ugly bird. The crow is a very ugly bird. Here we see the change of article in this sentence. It is very noticeable because grammar is very sensitive. We can get marks, mathematical marks in grammar, but if we do any mistake, then we can get cross marks or get 0. So we should be very much careful about using article or any structural change if we want to do. Overall, in grammatical terms, we should be very much careful of using language because in writing, if you do any mistake, then you can get no credit. So be careful about learning transformation or sentence. It is very simple matter, and if you practice every day, then it would not be a very difficult matter for you. And if you have any question, then you can ask me questions, or if you study at your residence, then if you feel any problem, then we can discuss in the next class. So you know that for the cause of corona pandemic in this world, many people are dying, and already the number has crossed 40 lakhs. So in our country, vaccination is going on. If you have time enough, and if you scope to do your vaccination, then you can take the vaccination and take your parents to the vaccination center and be safe from this kind of COVID-19 or coronavirus. So life is one and many things to do. So at first, save your life. The government is trying heart and soul to save the life of the people. So you should follow the rules of health and sanitation to save your life and lead the next generation. So dear students, I want to close this lecture today, and this is the continuation of lecture continuation of the previous lectures. I hope you will follow these lectures and you will be able to learn something about the structure and transformation in the last phase, and you should study more and more. Thank you very much. Thank you all.